Yep.
Okay, it says recording.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay.
You go ahead and give me the thumbs up and I'll get started.
Thumbs up. We're good. You're recording.
All right. Hey, everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday evening. My name is Amy Wyatt. I'm a Presidential Diamond with It Works, and I am here with Amy Andel. She's also a Presidential Diamond, and Rockstar Amanda Giesesco, who's a Triple Diamond.
Hey guys.
So we are going to chit-chat tonight about what you need to be doing in your first 30 days. So if you have just recently joined this business or you are relaunching your business, we're going to talk about what you need to be doing. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I know Amanda and Amy will be jumping in. I may go a little bit fast, you guys, but something I'm doing, I'm going to be recording this so you can go back and reference later on. I've got my list out and I'm going to be referencing that back and forth as we go along. So I just want to get started here. If you've just started out, a lot of people are like, what do I do? Like, what direction do I go? Like, who should I be messaging? What should I be doing? We're going to tell you. It's going to be very clear to you. So take some notes this evening and most definitely reference this back and stick with your groups that you're in because we'll be talking a little bit about this list further. So I'm going to go ahead and dive into my checklist that we have going on here. Everyone, right after you join, you should know your website. You probably set that up upon enrollment. And this website is going to be something all of your customers and people that are your potential customers are going to look at. They're going to order from your website. They're going to find more information about the ingredients, just information on the products in general when it comes to being a loyal customer. And they're also going to be able to find information if they want to continue. There's a lot of great information on your website. So take a look around, be familiar with your own website so that you can help guide people where to go. A great website name is important too, so I hope that you have one picked out. Remember, if you haven't got your stuff out like on Blitz cards or you haven't sent it out yet, you can always change your website too in the settings portion. So if it's something that you just put in upon enrollment and you're like, I want to change this, or you thought of a great name, you can definitely change that. So know your website, know your password, and get in there and look around. We also have what's called your back office. It's the eSuite. You'll hear it called back office. You'll hear it called eSuite. I always challenge the new people that I bring onto my team, go in there, look around, and send me back 3 questions. I say that to everyone. So you guys need to be checking out each one of the tabs in your back office. And most definitely go to the document section. Take a look at that and go to the It Works You section because there is some training in there and we'll be hitting that a little bit further down the list. When you're in your eSuite, the next step that I have everybody new do, I have them print off these steps to success. It's in the document section of your eSuite. It's called Document Library. That's the actual name of the tab. Print off the steps to success, you guys, because we are going to talk about that and talk about it over and over again. Steps to success are easy steps that every single person in this business, no matter what your rank is, no matter if you're brand new or you've been with the company for 5 years, we follow the same steps to success every single month, over and over and over. And that is going to be a staple in your business. So if you haven't printed those steps to success out yet, you want to print them out. Sorry?
Can you mute all the line real quick?
I'm sorry, Amy?
Can you mute the line?
Sure. Okay. Am I the only one that can do that or no?
I can unmute myself. I think anybody can unmute themselves, but you have host privilege.
Okay. I still hear someone, but everybody else is muted besides, it looks like me, you, and Amanda. It sounds better. So those steps to success are going to be what you stick with every single month, over and over and over. And in most of the groups that you're in on Facebook, if you're a new distributor or if you're relaunching, find those steps to success, connect with your sponsor and say, what do I need to do exactly to go over these steps to success? Because that, I print them off every single month. I put them on my refrigerator and I take my pencil and I fill them out. I get, you know, the loyal customers and the distributors that are part of our steps to success. The third thing I have written down is, okay, so we all have different reasons for joining this business, but most people that I talk to want to make some money. It's a fact. So I'm going to tell you how to become 100% commission qualified. And that is to set up your 80 BV auto ship. Now, when I started out, that word auto ship scared me a little bit. I was like, okay, I don't want to have to buy a bunch of extra stuff. What I did in the beginning was I set my auto ship up to 2 boxes of wraps. I challenged myself to sell 8 wraps every single month. I was putting money back into my pocket from my auto ship. That's some of the best advice that I can give you guys. Or you want to become a product of the product, set up that 80 BV auto ship and start trying out some of our products. That's the other option. But that 80 BV auto ship is going to commission qualify you 100%. People do ask, you know, is there another way that I can become qualified? Yes, there is. By coming up with a certain amount of loyal customers and your outside orders from your customers. That is not guaranteed though. And talk to your sponsor a little bit more one-on-one about that, but that can backfire. And I've had it backfire on people just this past month. You know, they've qualified by just their customers. Their customer can return something. Then they become unqualified for commissions. It can get ugly. And I want you all to get paid. If you want to get paid, set up your 80 BV auto ship. Really, there should be no question about it. You're a business owner now. You're running a business and it needs to be set up. Get your first 4 loyal customers, you guys, or if you're relaunching, act like you're brand new. Amanda, Amy, if you want to like pipe in at any time, just hold up and I'll shut up.
You're good. Keep going.
I don't know if you guys can hear me. My computer is stalling.
It's shaky. It's shaky.
I'm trying to get it closer. Okay, so I do want to talk about getting your 4 loyal customers in your first 72 hours. There are a lot of leaders in this company who are pushing their team members to get 4 loyal customers in their first 72 hours, which I think is just a brilliant idea. Now, it's not mandatory, but it is something you should shoot for. And talk to your sponsor when you do get those 4 loyal customers. Tell them right away, because we want to know. As your upline or as your sideline, we want to give you a high five. We want to say congratulations, because not everybody does that right away, and that's a big deal. We do want you to be shooting for that. So your 4 loyal customers in your first 72 hours, book your launch party or your relaunch party within a week. If you really want to push yourself and get this business started very, very quickly, which success loves speed. So as quicker you can do it, the better it is, and you're going to be more confident. Get hooked up with your sponsor and find out what all you need to do, and find out, you know, who those people are. Make your list of 100 people. We call it our hundreds list, and start going down the line, contacting everybody you know. Amy has a thing that she tells her team, which I think is brilliant too. Find those 4 people who would do anything for you, whether it's your mom, your sister, your cousin, your best friend, your neighbor, whoever would pick you up on the side of the road if you had a flat tire and you were stranded. Who are those 4 people you would call to have pick you up, and they would drop everything? Those are the 4 people you want to call and say, listen, I'm asking for your support. This is something that I'm doing. I'm really excited about this new venture, and I just want you to be able to try the products at my wholesale cost, and then maybe give me a review or a testimony for my brag book. would you be willing to support me in my new business? So I think that's something great that Amy's taught all of us, and it's something that I implement for my team too.
We want to see you guys get that free product that you can earn with your 4 loyal customers. And I want to see you guys get it quick. That way you can start wrapping yourself. You get 120 in free product when you get those 4 loyal customers. So get it right away. That way you can sell those wraps or use them on yourself. Sorry, Amanda, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was going to say the exact same thing you just said.
Of course you were.
Well, it's okay. You're good.
Yeah.
Also, when you get your first 4 loyal customers, every 2 customers you get, you're going to get a box of wraps for $25 a piece.
That's right.
So how quick you're going to get that? That's money back in your pocket. You get that you pay $25 for a box of wraps. You get your first 4 loyal customers, you're going to get 2 boxes for like $26 with tax. You don't pay shipping. And then you sell those, that's $200. It's $150 back in your pocket. So if you can do that really quickly, that's really awesome, because then you can turn around and sell those wraps really quick.
Yeah, and if you really want to expound upon that, you can average, or you can do $350 in wrap sales in your first month. So you have, let's say your investment, which is $99, you get 4 wraps. Sell those 4 wraps, you're back to zero, right? You have 0 investment, no money out of pocket. You've made your investment back already. Gather your 4 loyal customers in your first 72 hours. You're going to get 120 in free product credit. Go ahead and get 2 boxes of wraps. That's $25 for each wrap. That's $200 in your pocket. You're also going to get 2 wrap rewards. So take another $50 out of there to buy the 2 boxes. That's an additional 8 wraps. That's $350 in pure wrap profit. Pure profit. It's almost as if Mark Pentecost knocks on your door and says, here, you know what? You're such a hard worker. You guys are doing a great job. Here's $350. Plus, you've wrapped all those people, or you've sold all those wraps to those people. Now those are potential loyal customers. Now you need to follow up with them and get them either as a distributor on your team or a loyal customer into the system.
Yep. And remember, you guys, I want everyone on this team to be promoting the wrap the way it's supposed to be promoted, and to know the instructions to give to people that will be your customers, or someone that buys a wrap from you. Do not make this harder than it is. The wraps are skincare, you guys. They're going to tighten, tone, and firm skin. They're going to work to help reduce the appearance, not get rid of, reduce the appearance of cellulite and stretch marks. They are absolutely amazing. They need to be used as a treatment, which is 4 wraps, okay? 1 wrap is a treat, 4 is a full treatment. And from wrapping hundreds of people, I've seen people have amazing results with 1 wrap, but I've also seen people not have amazing results with 1 wrap and need to try 2, 3, 4. And when we're talking about the 4 wraps, I am telling you to follow the directions. You're supposed to have someone wrap every 72 hours in one area for that 4 wraps for the full treatment. I explain it to people like this. You know, you buy a box of Crest white strips and you put 1 white strip on your teeth, and because your teeth aren't seeing the maximum whiteness that they can achieve with that 1 white strip, do you throw the entire box away? Absolutely not. You know that there's like 30 in a box or whatever. You need to use all 30 of those white strips to achieve maximum results. Yes, you may see, results along the way, but you're going to see the best results if you use that entire box. It's the same thing with the wraps. The wraps are not going to make anyone lose weight. If they do, it's a side effect. It's something else that they're doing along with it, maybe drinking water, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. They're not going to change someone who's a size 8 to a size 2 with 1 treatment. It's not going to happen. It is going to do some amazing things for their skin. We have different products that are going to help them lose weight. Use them with the wraps. Now, when you're wrapping, have that person pick their troubled area. They put the wrap on the skin with the gel side towards the skin. They wear it for 45 minutes. You can wear it for longer, but you're gonna see the best results after wearing it for 45 minutes. You're going to drink, I always say, about 20 to 30 ounces of water while you're wearing the wrap. And this is very important. You may see results after those first 45 minutes, but the results are progressive over 72 hours. What that means is you're going to get better and better over 72 hours. That is why these before pictures, and even along the way, like I love to do the before picture, the 24-hour picture, the 48-hour, and the 72, just to compare to see like how my body did. And I love my customers when they do that too. You're going to want to up your water intake throughout that 72 hours. I always say, take your body weight, divide it in half, and drink that many ounces in water per day. Now, some people are like, oh my gosh, that sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. That's what's recommended anyway. So really, you guys become knowledgeable on how the wrap works. Don't get too scientific on that part though. Like people, I say it's skincare. It's going to tighten, tone, and firm skin, work to reduce appearance of cellulite and stretch marks. That's what you do when they say how it works. Don't get into a bunch of extra stuff because that's going to confuse them and it might scare them off. But really, you guys, just stick to what our wraps do because they're absolutely amazing. That's another big thing on the list for someone new. Amy touched on pulling out your calendar and booking wrap parties. We see a lot of online parties now, and those are absolutely amazing. I love online parties, but I also want to see everybody trying to book in their first month. Get 2 or 3 wrap parties on the book. That's going to get you face-to-face, belly-to-belly with people, and you're going to be able to spread the word because people buy you before they ever buy a product. I have talked to so many people, and they're like, oh, I love your energy. I love your excitement about the wraps. You can't always see that on an online party. So I want to challenge each and every person on here to book 2 to 3 wrap parties over the next week. Ask your friends, get some people together. Even if you're going to say, hey, I'm going to sample this wrap and show you how it works on somebody, having people in front of you is so important, you guys. So that's what I want to challenge you to do.
And you really don't need a bunch of stuff to have a wrap party either. You just have your wraps and some water. Like you don't have to go all out, buy food and all that stuff. Our wrap parties are super simple. So just make sure you know that too, because a lot of people get overwhelmed with thinking that they have to have all this stuff and you don't.
Yeah, I agree.
Remember, you don't know who's sitting there watching you that is a potential distributor or team member for you. If you're overcomplicating things, people think automatically, oh, I can't do what she's doing. And they're never going to consider the opportunity if you're overcomplicating it. So keep it super simple. And like Amanda said, wraps and water, have some catalogs. If you're low on catalogs and you're brand new starting out, you can hand them out to the people, have them share the catalogs, and then ask for them back. Or you can laminate them. I've heard of people doing that too. That works very, very well. Mm-hmm. But keep it super, super simple. And try to be real with people. Sit down with them. You don't need to do a presentation. Have them sample whatever you have in, if you have things. If not, that's okay too. Talk about some of the products that you have a personal testimony with. Did you get awesome wrap results? Talk about that. Were you a loyal customer before you were a team member? Talk about whatever product worked for you. You're going to be most passionate about those products, and people will feel that. And I guarantee you'll sell the most out of those products when you're talking from personal testimonies. Or use somebody from the team that you know well. But it's a great way to get up there and build your confidence and just start talking to people about the products. The more parties you book, the better you're going to get at it.
I agree. You guys, you're going to want to build your testimony if you don't already have one yet. I know we have a lot of customers that become distributors. You always want to work on building your testimony. You want to wrap, and you want to take before and after pictures, and you want to share them with people. If you don't feel comfortable blasting them out on Facebook yet, I don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable, but I would totally encourage you to share them with potential customers or distributors, because I have seen it blow people's businesses up when they have an amazing personal testimony. Try some products, pick a couple of products, put them on your auto ship and try them. You want to be able to tell your friends and your family and your potential customers your experience with these products. So, I mean, even if it's one thing, pick it and try it, because you want to be a product of the product. The next thing, know why you joined this company. And this is a biggie. Like, if you join this company for $400 a month, tell your sponsor that's what you want. I want to encourage you. We're not mind readers. So I like to make money, me. And I know a lot of my team like to make money, but I don't know if everyone likes to make money as fast as I like to make money. So I always tell anyone on my team, tell me what your goal is. Tell me why you joined this company. Do you want to make new friends? Do you want to do wrap parties? Do you want to make $500 a month, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month? Because I'm going to go at a different speed with people telling me different amounts. Make sense? So tell your sponsor, connect with them and tell them, you need to know your why first, but then connect with them and tell them your why. It could be for the products. It could be for the money. It could be for so many different reasons, but we're not mind readers. So you've got to let your sponsor know. Always be excited about what you're doing. You guys, I love this product. I love this company. I love my team. Anyone that sits across from me will know that within 5 minutes of me talking to them. Find your passion when it comes to this. It's okay to be nervous. We're all brand new at one time. You know, I remember doing my first wrap parties, and I think the first one, like, I didn't even know there were really other products. Like, I knew when my sponsor came to help me out, like, there were some products, but it blew my mind because I had no idea how many different products there were. And I wasn't nervous. Like, I didn't think I had to remember like what all the products did or anything like that. I didn't know anything, and I was just excited about my wrap results. People felt that, and I got loyal customers from that party, and I got people to join my team from that party. So it's okay to be nervous. Just be excited, be real, and be honest. So you don't have to, in the beginning, have a dramatic testimony. Just be excited about the products. Use your sponsor story. Use somebody else's story and share that and be like, I am building myself to the same level. I am so excited. I'm building myself to this. And I think Amy and Amanda, you can agree that even little successes in this company should be shared.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Anytime you get a customer, anytime you sell a wrap, anything. Yeah, absolutely. Share it on Facebook, share with your friends, let people know that you're doing this, that you're out there working your business, and they can see how easy it is. Like, this wrap, today just paid for my gas. It's super simple. Let people know what it's doing for you. It's $25. $25 can take my kids out to eat. So just share that with them.
I totally agree. People ask like how I spread the word, how I get new people. Like, when you're starting out, you definitely, Amy talked about the hundreds list. Brainstorm, you guys, and write down 100 people that you want to share with. You want to ask them, if they want to join your team, if they want to be your customer, if they want to have a party. There's 3 questions that you can ask them. Usually the answer is yes to one of those 3 questions. So don't give up if someone's like, no, I don't want to sell this. Will you support me and try one of my products for 90 days? No? Okay, will you have a wrap party for me? Those are the 3 questions. And just brainstorm, you guys. Go out for me and get 100 no's. That's what I want you to do. Go try to get 100 no's, because in those no's, there's going to be a yes, and you never know who that person is going to be. You never know who these people know. Maybe it's not for them, but maybe they have a neighbor that has been talking about it, and they might share their name. So you got to brainstorm, you guys, and really, really connect with people. Don't be talking to the same 5 people over and over and over and say, oh, I'm working. That's not working. That's just like spinning your wheels. And share your 10-second commercial. I'm going to talk about that really quick. When someone asks you like what this company is about or what the wrap is about, have that in your mind and go over that over and over. Like when somebody asks, I said it earlier, what is the wrap? Well, it's skincare. It's a site-specific body wrap that tightens, tones, and firms skin. It works on cellulite and stretch marks as well. There's 4 of them in a box. That's a full treatment, and it's going to have progressive results over 72 hours. The maximum results, it's going to take 4 wraps. Are you ready to try it out? I mean, I've got them with me. I have them for $25, or you can get 4 for $59. Let's go to my website. I can sign you up. It takes 5 minutes. That's what you should be telling people. Like, have all your options. Know in your mind what you need to be talking about. I'm going through my list here. Anything you want to add, Amanda?
I would touch on too, all of you are going to be brand new at what to post on Facebook, and I would emulate leaders that are successful in this business. A lot of times when you are following some of the people that are brand new in the business, we see ad after ad after ad after ad, and we really want our team to be as personal as possible. So try to really get creative. Don't just throw up a picture and say, join me, because honestly, people are going to scroll right back by. Like Amanda said, if you sold a wrap and it's, we're running out of time, hold on. If you sold a wrap and it's only $25, get on and take a picture of the $25 and say something like, I just filled up my gas tank with this $25. Be really, really personal and creative with your posts on Facebook, because I guarantee none of your friends are going to wake up each morning and go, gosh, I hope I see 10 more ads in my newsfeed today. It would just make my day if I saw 10 more than I saw yesterday. So keep that in mind. People are buying you. They want to know about your lifestyle. How is It Works changing your life? How are the products helping you feel better? Are you less lethargic? Are you losing weight? Be positive, be happy, be excited. Post about those things in detail, and don't just throw ads on Facebook. Another thing too I want to touch on real quick before I hand it back to you, Amy, is compliance. We don't want to entice loyal customers or distributors with, you'll get a free gift if you join my team today, or you'll get a free gift if you become a loyal customer, message me right now. As much as I would love to say I would give free gifts to anybody who joins my team, I can't say that. So it's against compliance, and just make sure that we're not doing that from our team here. If you see anybody else posting about that, please let one of the leaders know, because we really want to keep our team in compliance with all of those things.
I agree. The last thing, unless Amanda has anything after I'm done, you guys have to stay connected and plugged in. Our Facebook groups, I want to see you engaging. Yes, I know that sometimes we can't hop on 20 times a day. I worked full time and then some until I went Presidential Diamond. I know what it's like. I know I couldn't get online at certain times, and so I know what it's like. But I did get online in our Facebook groups every night, check out what my leaders were telling me to do, because we're going to tell you things that work. I tell my little sister has seen great success in this past month in the business because she's done what I've told her to do. I mean, every day leaders are posting tips saying, hey, reach out to 20 people, message 20 people. She's really messaging these people and sending me the proof. She's out there doing exactly what I'm telling her to do. Now, why I'm saying this to you guys, in these groups, on the calls, on a Zoom like you're on tonight, leaders are going to share with you what they're doing, and they're going to give you advice on how to build your business. You have to take the action and do it. That's the key to it, based on what your goal is. So really plug in, engage in these groups, because the motivation and the support that you can receive, that alone can push your business to the next level. It's so exciting. Share your successes. These are a place that you can toot your own horn and be like, I signed a distributor today. And you'll get 30 people that will be telling you, oh my gosh, great job. What a good feeling is that? Every time I do that, I want that feeling again. I crave that feeling. I strive for that feeling. And so really engage in the groups, because they're so helpful and so motivating. Listen to our corporate calls, especially Sunday and Monday night. There are corporate calls, they're recorded. They keep me going. Like I just recharge on those corporate calls, and they push me throughout my next week because I'm so excited about what's happening. So really connect and plug in. That's my last thing that I want to say. Amanda or Amy, anything else?
We've got 5 minutes left, and I just want to really quick just touch on, because I know we didn't touch on it before, was each and every month, at the end of the month, we zero out and we start over each and every single month, the first of the month. As AutoShip runs, all of our BV starts to grow. So if you see on the first of the month that everything's gone from what you had previously been doing, don't freak out, don't message your sponsor. Maybe get with your sponsor and ask them why it does that. But we all start over every single solitary month, and as the AutoShips run, then it builds back up. Also, we get paid on the 15th of every month. So I like to have all of my team members try to run your AutoShip as soon as you can, first thing in the month. If you can do it on the first, fantastic. Plan for your next AutoShip. If you want, you can also take your It Works commission card and have it attached to your AutoShip. So any commissions that you're making, your AutoShip comes right out of your commissions. Talk to your sponsor about how you set up all that. You will get paid once you reach your first $21. It will go into what's called a pay portal. It's at myitworkspay.com. And talk to your sponsor, too, about how you log into that. I believe it's just your distributor ID number and your password, same as your eSuite. But these are all questions that you want to get with your sponsor and find out about if you don't already know. A lot of you are brand spanking new. You're in your first 30 days. I want to give you as much knowledge as you can. But like I said, your best bet is to be very personable. Talk about your business. When your mouth is open, your business is open. Just remember that. Your friends and family need to see you're excited. If they don't see you're excited, they're not going to want to buy products from you. So that's all I really have.
Hi, baby Charlie. We want to see you all succeed. So connect with your sponsor, connect with us, connect on the groups. I'm so happy that you tuned in tonight. And if you have any questions, by all means, put them on the group. Ask questions. So thank you so much for being here tonight, and we appreciate all of you. Good night.
Bye. Bye.